Tom Brady got the win in his return to Foxborough, but Belichick and the Patriots did keep it close. Mac Jones almost led a game-winning drive, but it wasn't meant to be for New England. The Patriots are now 1-3. Is that too big of a hole to climb out of the season, Pearce?
Yeah, it is. Well, they can have a good season, but it's the same as the Jets. The Patriots are in a tough division. I know it's early to give the division to the Bills, but wow, do they look really good. I just can't see a universe where the Patriots win this division. And then you've got a tough AFC North that's probably going to have some wild card players. You've got the AFC West. It's just going to be a tough spot for them to, I guess it is. It's a hole too big to climb out of.
All right. What do we think, AJ? Too big of a hole to climb out of?
Yeah, I'm with Pearce here, exactly. And I had the same thoughts on this, that it's not so much that they can't have a good season. You know, they could maybe 9-8, 8-9, somewhere in there, and have an okay year. But the Bills, to his point, they've got a 2-game lead. I know it's early in the season, but they have looked really dominant. That they're not going to have a lot of leeway here. You look at the wild card spots; all those currently being filled by 3-1 teams. So they would have to be really good every week. They have to beat all the. They can't have any like blips against teams that they're supposed to lose. And honestly, their best hope might be betting on the Bills to fall apart and them winning the division, because I don't know that a wild card spot's really in play. And again, I'm with Pearce. I don't see the Bills dropping off here. So I just think the rest of the AFC is too good for them to be able to climb out of this hole.
Geoff, what do we think?
I'll play devil's advocate a little bit. They still have 2 games against the Bills. Look, the Patriots should be 3-1 right now. I mean, I'm sorry, but like losses. Let's get some aggressive play calling back. Why aren't you going for it on 4th and short, Bill Belichick, anymore? Easily could have taken that Tampa Bay game. Same thing late in the game against Miami. They just pulled their foot off the gas pedal. This team has been in 3 of the 4 games, and 2 of them been against very solid teams. So I like the way the Patriots are playing. They've got some nice tools. Mac Jones, dual Tom Brady, if we're being honest. I think the pieces are there, but they've got to start finishing off these games and a little bit more aggressive play calling. If they do that towards the end of the year, they'll probably be in some games, maybe even a couple against the Bills. So I think there's a chance for them to get in the wild card race. I'm not betting on it, but I definitely think this team is playing better than their record, so I'll give them a shot.